Hello geeks, and welcome to the third video in this series where we start by explaining Business Central workflows from both functional and technical sides. In the last video, we started by creating our own custom workflow, and we started by exploring how to create an event, how to configure the response, how to create the indentation, and how to relate the events with each other, and when will the event be triggered, and when will the event not be triggered. So this was in the last video. In today's video, we're going to start by exploring two of the main pages that is really helpful when you want to trace back workflows and like resolve any issues that you may face while configuring a workflow. So this means when you create a workflow, you may face some issues. Those issues may be resolved by like those two pages, by understanding the main concepts of those two pages. Those two pages are workflow event hierarchies and workflow event response combination. And as you can see on Microsoft Learn, you can't really find helpful material. So we'll start by going to the workflow event hierarchies. So this page shows a matrix page that we may, like in the future videos, discuss what is the matrix page and how to build it. But this page shows a relation between the events and events. So you can, from this page, define a relation of the events, what precedes each event, and how to figure it out. From here, you can load the next set. You can load the set of all events, and you can go back. Like you can find any event you want to customize or configure. And you can start by configuring it directly from here. So this page shows, as mentioned, a relation between event and event. But what does it actually mean? Here, like, let's take an example for this event. A customer record is changed. In the workflow, I want to know when I can trigger a customer record is changed. When can I trigger this event? Like, to make it reasonable, not all the events can come after each other. Like it does not make any sense to have an approval request vendor is cancelled for the e-document is created event. So it does not make any sense to have this event come after this event. In order to resolve this, you can control what events can come after each other by checking the checkboxes from here. So a customer record is changed. This event can come after all those events, all the checked events, which means this event can be triggered anytime after any of those events. Let's take another example. For in this case, like an approval request is rejected. So this event can't be triggered like after this event. A customer credit limit is exceeded. So let's test out. Okay, let's test it on another event. An incoming document is created. An incoming document is created. I can't see the approval request is rejected. After this event, an incoming request is created. So if I check this out, let's see, an incoming document is created. If I check this event, then let's see, you can see it bolded here. An approval request is rejected. Unchecking it will make it disappear. So you will no longer be able to see this event here triggered after this event. An incoming document is created. So this is how to define a relation between an event and another event. Okay, so the second page or the other page is the workflow event response combination. Okay, so as the previous page, it's a matrix page where you can define, go to the next set. Here you can see responses as columns and events as rows. So this says what events can come with what responses. So e-document is created can have only the checked responses. You can't have a response of apply the new values for e-document is created. You can notice this if you try to suppose you want to post a document directly after approving it. So let's see. Approval request is approved. So approval request is approved. I want the response of post sales or purchase document. Post sales or purchase document. This response can't be triggered when approval request is approved. To test it out, let's go to one of the sales order approval workflow. Okay, so this is a standard approval workflow. An approval workflow is approved. Let's define another response. Post. I can't find the post event, the post response. So if I go here and check the checkbox, post the sales or purchase document. So if I check it here, then close this one, then open again, post the sales or purchase document. So in order, if you were not able to find any event that could be triggered after another event, or if you were not able to find a response that could be triggered, that could be a response executed for a specific event, you can always refer to those two pages in order to trace back the combination or the relation between those events and responses. Those can be done through code, like those are the default values that are configured, those are the default values handled by the code. So Business Central code have a relationship defined between those, which make it checked, and you can override the values, the default values that was created by Business Central. So you can override this value. You can uncheck any event or any response, and you can customize it based on your needs. We will discuss on how this is handled through code in the technical aspect of the workflows. Till then, stay safe and watch all the series. Take care. Bye bye.